because my mum always said to me, don't pick up a job that you don't like, because you'll never want to go. I want to open up my own business one day, and I feel like I need a bit more understanding of, once you get like the idea of like how it's going to go and what's going to happen, I feel like you get more comfortable, especially if it's something you want to do in life.
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine, how are you?
Yeah, I'm good, thank you. Can you please introduce yourself? Just your name, where you're from?
My name's Chevelle. I'm originally from South London.
South London, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, Chevelle, how did you find hassle-free education? I mean, did someone recommend you or?
No, I was interested in starting uni, so I went onto Google, and I found a couple, but I decided to stick with Higher Education. From there, spoke to one of your colleagues, and yeah, she communicated a lot. She made sure I was set for uni, and yeah, I'm normally like a shy person, but she made me feel comfortable. I didn't think it was a scam or anything, because she was just so open and she was just ready to get me to uni. So.
Okay, what course have you applied for?
Business management.
Business management, okay. So why you are thinking to study business management?
I want to open up my own business one day, and I feel like I need a bit more understanding of what I'm going to be going into, especially as a young female. So yeah.
Interesting. So when you started finding some sort of information about the studying university, so why did you choose hassle-free education? Probably you found other information as well.
Yeah,
so why
I was
exactly?
looking at like other companies that could help me possibly get into uni, but once I did contact you guys, I got a call straight away, so I felt like I was more secure with you guys.
Have you had any previous qualification?
Yeah.
Where did you study before?
It wasn't really university, but when I left school, I managed to do health and social care and childcare.
Was it level 3 or something else?
Yeah. The health and social care was level 3, but the childcare was level 3.
Oh, I see. So how did you find those courses? Was it?
The course started from when I left school. I started at apprentice, and then they make you do the course there. So I was in college, I'd done level 1, and then when I started working, they made me do level 3, so I was...
Okay, so before recording this, you shared with me that the student consultant was Razia. Right?
Yeah.
So how did she help you through the journey? So can you please just elaborate a little bit more?
It was more of that she just was like kind of like not on my case, but she was just reassuring me all the time and just be like, what kind of information she needs to help me get to where I want to be. So I felt like yeah, I was comfortable with her, and she was like persistent, and I like that, because it's not like I spoke to her and then she just kind of forgot about me. She kept saying, are you sure you want to do this, or do you know what I mean? So I felt like I was good with her.
Wow. So you're gonna start with foundation course, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So do you think you're gonna finish it within 4 years, or you're gonna take a break and then you're gonna study something like this? What's in your mind? Straight away you're gonna finish it?
I might take a break due to circumstances, but yeah, I'm looking forward to doing it.
Okay, let me tell you something, because a lot of students, they do the same mistake. So they start the course, and after a certain period of time, like in 6 months time, they leave it. And what happens is, when they would like to come back to the higher education, and they can't start away, because the student finance, they have taken, for example, foundation year, so they cannot have foundation year once again. So if you take a break or something else, make sure that you finish that year, and then take a break with the university, and then come back when you are available. Something like this is gonna help you a lot to come back and finish your course. Okay, I think Razia, she helped you with your application and probably developed a bit about the CV, personalised, something else. What about the university interview like? So a lot of people, I mean, when they hear about the university interview, they become scared. So what do you think of? What are you going to say to the people?
Well, I'm a shy person, so I was shy at first. But I feel like once you get the idea of like how it's going to go and what's going to happen, I feel like you get more comfortable, especially if it's something you want to do in life. Then it's not as frightening as it seems. But I feel like with uni, obviously I did leave school quite a long time ago now, but with uni, I feel like it's different structure to college and secondary school, so some people might be a bit like scared or something, but it's nothing really to be scared of because they're very understanding.
So regarding this, did Razia help a little bit? Something like giving a lot more information, how it's gonna be look like the interview, something like this. Did she share with you?
Yeah, she showed me. She shared with me like what's expected, what's gonna expected to say, kind of questions they might ask you. She also reminded me not to be scared to ask questions either, because without asking questions you'll never know. So, yeah.
Okay, so far I knew that a lot of people, I mean, they struggle with the university, especially 4 or 5 days they would like to go to the university to attend the classes. So in your case, so what's going to happen? So how many days you got to attend and all this stuff?
So I attend on Mondays and Tuesdays, 2 days a week. Today was my first day. When I first walked in, I was a bit anxious, but my lecturer, he explains stuff, but he makes sure you understand what he's explaining. So it's not as like, before I started thinking it's different to school and college and then things, so are they gonna like just explain once and send us on our way? But no, he kind of went over it and just to make sure we understand. And today was basically explaining like how the modules go, the assessments. Yeah, he just explained everything basically, so it was kind of giving me more understanding what to expect in uni.
Wow. So going back to the information you shared with me earlier, that you quit the university and you came back. So my question is, what made you to come back to study again? So is there anything you'd like to share? Because a lot of people, I mean, they dropped up from the university and they're probably on the fence and they're thinking, should I go for it? Shouldn't I? So what are you going to tell to them?
I feel like the most important thing is, because my mum always said to me, don't pick up a job that you don't like, because you'll never want to go. So I think the most important thing is choose something that you really want to do, so you don't feel like, oh, okay, I don't want to do this no more. It gets hard, but if it's something you want to do, you wouldn't want to stop doing it.
Wow. So at the end, I'd like to ask you a question. So, when students get into the university, usually they need to start with assignments and all sort of things, and that's why Hasself Education has decided to provide a laptop to each and every student who has gone through the Hasself Education. So what do you say about it?
About the laptop?
Yes.
I think it's a really helpful investment. I feel like back in the day you wouldn't get opportunities. I feel like it's a very good investment, especially to people that don't have the facilities to do their assessments and stuff like that. So I feel like it's a very good thing.
Okay. So finally, I'd like to ask you a question is, someone like you, so probably you have been thinking and getting a lot of information out there regarding studying at university, and finally you made a decision to study at university. So someone like you who are on the fence, so what are you going to tell to them exactly, who are right now waiting on the fence?
I'll say don't second guess it. If you want to go for it, then go for it. If you feel like you're not going to be as committed to it, then I feel like maybe, because I will say there's other ways to get where you want to be, and sometimes if you go to uni and you don't want to do it, it could, I don't know, like it can make you like backtrack and not go forward in your career because you're just second guessing it, or you decided to go then you don't want to go. So I feel like once you figure out your career path, they'll make it easier for you.
Okay. Thank you for sharing all the information. And lastly, what do you like to say about hassle-free education in your journey?
Well, it's been very helpful. The communication is A1, and I feel like if I need any help or if anything comes up, I can contact you guys, because you guys are comforting, and you know, I can just email you or call you, and I know you would give me advice or the best way to go about the situation.
Okay, so thank you for watching this video. If you are watching from YouTube, make sure you subscribe, and if you're watching from Facebook, please share this. And if you know someone else, I mean, who are making the decision to study at university, and probably they have got a lot of questions to ask, just give us a call. We'll try our best to help you, and we'll make sure that you're going to get a free laptop once you get enrolled. Thank you.